This meeting is for you because all of us started just like you as a guest in a meeting. I was invited to take a look at this. I was trained, go to school, get an education, work hard, sell yourself to somebody else, and that's how you make a living. And I learned about 17 years ago that there was another way to do this. I didn't find this company until about 8 years ago, and I wake up every morning with gratitude because somebody called me and invited me to take a look at this business. It changed my life. I have a master's degree in speech pathology. I was overeducated. And what I've done is spend 20 years in the hospital teaching people how to recover or try to recover from devastating illnesses, strokes, cancers, heart attacks. I learned prevention was a lot easier than sick care. It was a lot more fun, a lot more effective, a lot less painful. And 8.5 years ago, I was introduced to this company because I was told, why don't you bring your skepticism and your attitude, some of you may relate, and just come check this out. I did exactly that. In fact, the gentleman who invited me was up speaking a couple minutes ago down McCormick, who teaches the principles of becoming a millionaire every Saturday morning. And he called me. I was contracting with 5 hospitals in Santa Barbara where I live, working hard. I knew how to do that really well. I just didn't get the working smart yet. All things take time. But he called me and said, Paige, somebody like you should be making at least $20,000 to $50,000 a month residual income, meaning once you build it, it keeps on coming. I didn't believe that was possible then. And I'm so glad I believe that and more now. But he said, why don't you come look? Because this is a game you handpick, you hand select people you would choose to go into business with. I'd love to have you on my team. But it's up to you to choose me back. Just come look. And the rest was history. I got to see what this company was doing, and you'll have a glimpse into that tonight because there are 250 distributorships, something like that, that have qualified for this incredible Team Elite trip. And we're in your backyard this time. But the North American market right now is wide open because it's less than 20% of our $1.5 billion that we did in sales around the world last year. I live in Santa Barbara, but I get paid on the efforts of people in 32 different countries. Not because I talk to them all, but because people know people who know people who know people in other places in 3 degrees of separation. People all over the world, young, old, doesn't matter what language they speak, whether they're male or female, what color their skin, what religion they practice. People want to look younger. People want to feel better. They want to live longer with vitality, not just length of life, but have the function of life. They want to have time freedom. They want financial freedom. I know a lot of people that make a lot of money with no time to enjoy it. What good is that? We live the life of dreams. You heard Dan say earlier, it's a fairy tale. Network marketing done poorly is a nightmare. Done well, done exceptionally well, it's a fairy tale come true, and that's what we have. None of us need to work anymore, but at some point it becomes a pay it forward. It becomes a gift that you feel obligated ethically to share with others, and that's, in my most sincere heart, that's how I feel this business opportunity is. I get to choose and get to work with people and surround myself with people that are making a difference in the world, one child at a time, one heart surgery at a time, one village at a time. We're changing lives, one person at a time, exponentially. Wouldn't you like the leveraged income stream that just comes as a result of talking one person at a time and building a network? That's what we have, and it's extraordinary, and I'm delighted you joined us tonight. It will perhaps, hopefully, change your life forever. And I'll just give you this one caveat. With regard to trends in the industry and with regard to taking advantage, being at the right place at the right time is not good enough. Being at the right place at the right time and taking action is the key. And my sweet husband in the back of the room, we've been married 33 years, he was introduced to an innovative shoe company over 30 years ago, and for $1,500 if he'd said yes, it would have made him worth over $80 million. That company was called Nike. That was the fitness trend in the 70s. We're in the anti-aging wellness revolution right now. So take careful note and don't miss it. It will haunt you forever one way or another. Thank you.